child, and I'll be changed from this creature.
Bang! Welcome back, everybody. It's first impressions time, so that's what we're gonna do. I messed up the tweet. I know it said Stygian. Should have been Stygian, so... Well. Anyways, we're gonna check out this game. And I am really looking forward to this one. Because it's a little bit Lovecraftian. And... well, a little bit. It's a lot Lovecraftian. And I like the Lovecraftian horror theme things. Because they don't necessarily do jump scares. But they make things just so gross and putrid and vile that is the horror in itself. And I love that. So not sure how this game plays.
Your former life was in a bliss of ignorance.
Let me just add it.
Until you've awakened to the darkness waiting on the doorstep
The
of our
darkness.
fragile dimension.
Game capture.
Something terrible left its eons-old slumber, and the reality, as we knew it, collapsed.
Capture
The city of Arkham was
specific.
pulled to somewhere not of this
Wait,
world,
Arkham?
and its residents are in the shadows of true terror. As a survivor of this catastrophe,
Was that the Joker?
you should investigate the strange occurrences in the city and survive the rising darkness, physically and mentally.
Follow him. He knows.
Possible.
I look like a zombie. But okay. Fair enough. Settings. Show video subtitles, yes. Show documents as text, no. Skip intro video. VSync, no thanks. It's a bit loud for me. Create new character. Gender selection. The horrors of Stygian do not discriminate based on your character's gender. However, gender does play a role in some events and dialogues, opening up different role-playing opportunities. I say we just go with a dude for now. Oh, the age of the person we were playing. We can either make a young character. Young characters are in their physical prime but lack the experience of older characters. Starts the game with a bonus point in either physique, agility or senses, but is penalized by 2 less skill points. That is probably a good trade-off. I'm not sure. I'm guessing this game works on like dice rules. I'm not sure about that. Adult characters have a balance in physical aptitude and life experience. Starts the game with the default values in attributes and skill pools. And old characters are in physical decline but have acquired more life experience than younger characters. Starts the game with a penalty in either physique, agility or senses, but is awarded with 2 more skill points. Well, seeing as I'm like 30 and I'm turning 31 tomorrow, we're just gonna go with a regular adult. So we're well balanced. Archetype. Cool. We can be an academic with a background as a scientist, or a researcher, psychiatrist, or physician. That is freaking cool, man. This is detailed. This is detailed as fuck. Aristocrat, patrician, prodigal, cursed bloodline, bankrupt royalty. We could also be a criminal, a gangster, a thief, a hitman, a con artist. We could be an explorer, a pathfinder, a mountaineer, big game hunter, or adventurer. This is freaking in depth. We can also be an investigator, which would be a detective, occult detective. So that's someone that is into the supernatural and stuff like that. An ex-cop or a bounty hunter. Occultist. It's basically something that is in the supernatural already and it's just in there for the power and shit like that. Secret society member. Mesmerist. Mesmerist is basically like an illusionist type of thing. Depraved occultist, and an alchemist. We can also be a performer, an actor, movie actor, juggler, or a busker. Did I say that right? Busker? Or we can be a soldier, captain, military intelligence, marine, or a bouncer. I like the idea of being a military intelligence agent. Like, there's shit going on here, and military intelligence, that just sounds cool. So each archetype gets you specific skills which you are proficient in. So that means you can improve them to the maximum level. If you do not have that archetype, and for example you're an aristocrat, you can only get the max in these skills, and not, for example, in medicine or psychology or science, because they don't have that. They do have speechcraft, occult, and they do have occult and science, but like they don't have the psychology or medicine, so they can't go high in that. Which makes this interesting, because then that means you have to do multiple playthroughs of the game. Each archetype also has his his ability score. So Explorer needs agility, so he has a high agility score, a minimum score of 6 at least. An investigator has 6 in senses. Makes sense, because he's trying to find stuff. He's trying to discern what is good information, what is bad information, where the information is, stuff like that. So, also good in firearms, apparently. I would have picked something else there, but I guess you need some sort of combat skill. Although I don't see this guy having a combat skill, unless occult is a combat skill, which is possible. Athletics, speechcraft, and stealth, firearms, melee, and survival. I think we'll go with something like an investigator, or possibly an aristocrat. After the loss of his mother, this character is the sole remnant of a noble family. What if I change this? Oh, the background also has a very specific thing for it to do. Like Prodigal, you start the game with extra jewelry, but you have lower sex appeal. That is funny. That is funny to me. Lower sex appeal. Cursed Bloodline, you have +1 occult, but +3% critical failure chance. Pardon me. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm not even tired, it's just blah, like laziness. Bankrupt Royalty. +1 survival, starts the game with less 6. Okay. Why would you need those? Unless that's the money. I mean, fair enough. Let's go with an investigator, right? Because then we can find out cool stuff right from the bat, and we won't have to invest heavily into skills that do that. However, are we gonna be a detective? Just a regular detective? Or an occult detective? He is angsty though, so that sucks. Although he gets +1 occult. Are we gonna be a ex-cop, which has +1 firearms? So you already have firearms as one of your main skills, and then you get +1 on that as well. Although you lose 5 total sanity. I'm not sure how bad that is in this game. I'm sure it's something you really need. Or we could be a bounty hunter, but that can only be chosen by materialistic characters. I would say we just go with the regular detective, really. Yeah. Let's just go with the regular detective. He has no significant advantages or disadvantages and starts the game with the usual specifications. Okay. What is this? The belief system. Okay, so there are 6 beliefs. Humanistic. Throughout history, mankind has survived countless threats. If we stop wringing our hands and start cooperating, we will live to see the human spirit prevail. Pardon me. This gives you extra sanity, can be gained by selecting humanistic dialogue choices and committing acts of altruism. I'm not sure what altruism means. Is that like just good stuff? Just being good to people? Materialistic. If we're all doomed, let's make our final days worthwhile. Wealth, wealth, lust, power, pursue whatever eases your pain. Extra sanity can be gained by selecting materialistic dialogue choices through material gain and acts of self-indulgence. So basically being a self-imposed prick. Nihilistic. At last, there is no doubt that human beings are of no significance in the cold machinations of the cosmos. Yo, Linking! How are you, man? I'm good. Of no significance in the cold machinations of the cosmos. Thus, every action is of equal importance and worthlessness, just as it always has been. Can't watch because my internet is being debil. I have to use VPN to watch Twitch, but want to say hi. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Extra sanity can be gained by nihilistic dialogue choices. A nihilist cannot gain sanity through the act. You know what? If sanity can be gained, I feel like we should be an ex-cop. Yeah, let's make it a little bit more interesting. We're an ex-cop now. Because we can still just get back sanity. Hey Ash! How are you, Ash? I saw you were online yesterday, but I couldn't make it. I was, what was I doing? I don't know. I think I was looking at Naughty Eagle stream. WWE 2K20 turned out to be very bad. Just don't ever buy a WWE game like that. Yo, Rebel Camp! How are you, man? Yay, Kadar, Dailiki. Divine, the Black Day is God's final rest of humanity. We failed him once, but he has given us this last chance of redemption. Those who are alive survived this for a reason, to prove that mankind is not without a hope. I'm good, man. I'm good. It's almost my birthday. Actually, tomorrow is my birthday, so... Rational, no matter how unusual or baffling, no phenomenon is beyond the boundaries of science and rational thought. There has to be an explanation. What must be done is to search and find it. Okay. We're just checking out this game called Stygian. Making a character at the moment. It's very role-playing. Like, really... When supernatural becomes natural, the only path is to embrace the knowledge of the ancient forces. Okay, so that's basically esoteric. I'm gonna be like myself a little bit. I'm gonna be rational. If there's something that can explain things, it's science, so... We got a few options here. We're an ex-cop, so... I don't want to look like some douchey professor. This guy looks good. This guy looks very good as well. This looks like... Oh yes, I think we found it, like one of these. I like this one. The picture with the guy with the hair. Yeah, the guy with the hair. The girl with the voodoo. What voodoo? The girl with strange powers and voodoo. Sorry. Strange reference to Naruto abridged. Let's call him... Darren Clark. Not Cthulhu. Not Cthulhu. Oh boy. So, physique determines whether your character's general physical prowess and is frequently used with melee and survival skills. We don't really use that. Agility determines the extent of your character's overall Jesus, that's a word. Dexterousness. And is frequently used with athletics, firearms, melee. So that is an important one, kinda. Senses determine your character's overall perceptiveness of the outside world. And is frequently used with firearms, investigation, stealth, and survival. Mind determines your character's intellectual accumulation as well as cognitive faculties, and is frequently used with medicine, occult, psychology, and science. We do have psychology, so mind is one that I do want to up. Will is the attribute of exercising self-control, as well as utilizing spiritual power, and is frequently used with occult and survival. Don't really need that. Presence determines your character's attractiveness, charisma, as well as personal charm, and is frequently used with speechcraft. Okay, fair enough. Let's put in some points. Mind should be good. We also need some... Oh, what the hell happened there? Hello? Sound? Did the sound go? The sound went. Oh, hold on. I might have touched... Yeah. With everything in mind, it's for high IQ. Oh, put everything in mind, yeah. Big brain! We also need some in agility, because we do want some form of combat. High IQ streamer. Big brain streamer! Jet brains. I don't think we really want will. There's probably some will checks though, which lead to sanity loss. Let's just put one in these. And put one more in senses. Now we have 5 skill points. We already have one in firearms. Affects ranged attacks. Makes sense. Investigation. Skill of observer's deduction, clue hunting, locations, hidden objects. Locating hidden objects and finding subtle connections. Affects sense threat and spot detect. This sounds a lot like Neverwinter. Do we want some in melee? I don't know. I don't think we do want anything in melee right now. In occult, hell no. Psychology though. Affects mental resistance. One in that. Maybe one in speechcraft? Science is the skill of understanding the material world, making inventions and grasping the principles of scientific facts in the world, and the next scientific research. Medicine affects medical research. Melee. I don't think we'll go into the occult. We might miss out a lot of things that are interesting, but hey, that's just the game, really. Maybe we should put another point in survival, damage resistance. Let's put another point in investigation, because that's what we want to be doing. Darren Clark, investigator, adult male, belief system rational, ex-cop. Status healthy and sane. That's gonna change soon. Oh boy. I do like the character creation on this, man. It's refreshing. Venturing into attic. The morbid mysteries of Stygian will not be fed to you on a silver spoon. Okay. Read the documents you obtain, check your map, extract information from people, form your own opinions. Fair enough. The town is stuck between strange dimensions, the doom that came to Arkham. Ooh. A year has passed since your encounter with a peculiar fellow known as the Dismal Man. When last you met, he instructed you, "Find me beyond Arkham after the Black Day." At that time, the words did not mean much to you, but soon after you would come to understand. Ooh. On what is now known as the Black Day, under the shadow of the Awakened, the world you knew vanished, and with it your hopes, future, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham was separated from the carcass of Earth and exiled to another place under alien stars, the Twilight Realm, and blah blah blah. Unlike many others, you survived, body and mind mostly intact. Ever since, you have existed from day to day in the grey gloom of the old eel house, waiting for that enigmatic man to call, a man whose very existence you are now beginning to question. Until you wake into another layer of the nightmare, until the visit at the old attic. Scary. Ooh, what the fuck is he? I am not getting up. I am not following you. You look freaky as fuck. Okay. Stealth, grimoire, inventory, character, journal. The Dismal Man. I awoke in the attic of the old eel house to the light of the Dismal Man's lantern. It seems he wants me to follow him. Well, no. No thanks. He's gonna put me through some weird stuff, man. Looks like, look, it's quite slender, man. Can I grab that? Yes, please. Is there any way I can put on stuff? Kerosene canister. Why do I have a freaking kerosene canister? Is there any way, like, let me check the settings here. Stealth reloads. No, there is no show items. That's locked. Can I open that? Stealth. Where's my skills, man? Where's my skills? Grimoire. Grimoire. Maybe I need to stealth for that? I don't think I can stealth. Pigeon dating simulator, laying the fables. Hell no. No, I am not doing that. Look, it's 2D. It's 2D amnesia. My lantern is better than yours. It shines better. Okay, so he's going outside. Do I really want to do this? Maybe there's something here still. What? Why is everything gay to you, man? Jesus. Are you obsessed? That was a gay RPG. Oh, I thought you meant this one. Where you going, bro? Stop it! No! No! I kinda like the graphics. They're very dark, but wait, what? The fuck is this? Can I move this? Yes, I can. Why do I have to do this with the arrow keys? WASD would have been so much better. No matter real gay RPG game. If you follow him, you die. Cthulhu dancing in the moonlight. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Okay. They just went nuts. That's some strange violent Kama Sutra position. Did I lose sanity there? The last spot I saw the dismal man in my dream was by the gates of Miskatonic University. Perhaps I owe it. The last spot I saw the dismal man in my dream was by the gates of the Miskatonic University. Perhaps I should take a closer look. We gotta get that very edgy investigator voice going, man. Holy shit. Did we just hit the jackpot, or did we just hit the jackpot? Oh, that's freaking awesome. Camping supplies? Okay. Rations? Do I equip this somewhere? No? Okay. Do I equip this somewhere? Also no? Laudanum shot. That relieves mental and physical pain. We can put that right there. Or it goes no. It goes there. Blank notebook. Okay. Detective's license. Wait, what? We have a freaking license because we're a freaking detective. This is amazing. Bottle of clean water. Also goes nowhere. few SIGs. SIG is now the monetary unit of... yeah. So SIGs are the monetary units of this universe. Fair enough. These decayed fragments of furniture, blah 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 blah. And the gaps between the encroaching vein roots. This grimy window offers a glimpse of the dark, dismal street below. Doo-doo-doo. The camera should be a little bit lower, man. I don't know why it's that high. Like that? Is that better? It goes up a little bit. Still more? Nice cut off hat. Yay! There, that's better. This is way better. I like you. He is too busy playing. The barrels now serving as primitive tables. Still reek of stale alcohol and a damp woody stench that makes your nose itch. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. What do they have time for, man? Why was the camera that low? How should we know? You're the one here that uses the computer, and since it was most likely pointed at your... What? Fuck you. Hell no. It's one of those that you like clip on a little bit, but it keeps falling off. Well, it's not actually clipping, it's more like you press them. Okay, well, whatever, dude. Excuses. You see, Marino, the manager and bartender of the Old Eel, has been your host for almost a year now, charging in exchange the loss of your precious resources. He has a tendency to suck you dry whenever he gets the opportunity. Good morning, Cornuto! If you can call this never-ending fucking twilight morning. Okay, that was actually in there. What was all this hurly-burly upstairs? Bad dreams? Yes, he probably is. You could say that. Why am I not surprised? I recommend hitting the bottle before going to sleep. Makes things easier. Since you're awake, let's talk about the SIGs you owe me. You're too drunk to pay yesterday and told me to remind you later. Remember, I have some options here. I didn't drink yesterday, Marino. This trick is getting old, Marino. Really, did I drink that much? How much do I owe you? But I don't see any bruises on myself, and if I'm unhurt, I must have paid the bill. I mean, just look at him. He's like, yeah, I'm one of them. He seems dispirited by your argument. I'm not in the mood for a piss. Oh. I'm not in the mood for a pissing contest. I'll have all of your six eventually. Later, Cornuto. I actually got some experience for that. I need a drink. I want to rest in the attic. What is the story of the old eel? Why do you call me Cornuto? Forget about it. You remind me of a guy. He was a Cornuto. That's it. But what is a Cornuto? Cornuto is, he raises two curled fingers to his forehead. Someone who has horns. You know, if a wife is unfaithful to the husband, that makes the husband a Cornuto, alright? Wow. What does this have to do with me, Marino? When I was a bartender of Isola, a small Italian bar in Chicago, a man used to come in and then there every evening, every single day. He didn't drink. He didn't even seem to have any fun. He just kept looking at the patron silently, looking for someone. Then after almost a year, I finally learned his story. He was searching for the man who fucked his wife. I am not making this up. It's actually in there. Like, okay. This game isn't pulling any punches when it comes to just talking about things and stuff, man. He came to that bar every day, staring silently. You're like him. You're waiting for someone too. You don't pursue whatever fucked up life you can have in this shitty town. Instead you act like that Cornuto. Forgive me if I put it bluntly. But who fucked you over, friend? I'm waiting for someone, true, but it's not simple as that. Someone fucked us all, don't you see? Nice story, I better leave now. I'm gonna say, someone fucked us all, don't you see? Like I care! Now name your poison. What is the story of the old eel? Do I seem like the fucking chitty chat kind of bartender, Cornuto? They say an old drunk opened the place after a dream or something 40 years ago. Satisfied? There's only one story you should know about this establishment now. Waxface. Waxface? What is this game? Waxface! The Kadar life is now Waxface? There's a lot of fucking in this game, I like it. Marino runs the place, happily ever after. Tell me about Waxface. Not a smart question at all, Cornuto. Just remember he is king on this side of the Miskatonic. He is the boss of the mob, the unseen imperator. He is the person about whom you should keep your mouth shut when his name comes to mind. What's the mob doing in a remote New England town? You're playing the suicidal. We have some options here. I can do some psychology on him. I can do some speechcraft on him. Seeing as psychology would be the better choice here for us. Because I'm... like, I have a higher psychology rating probably. Keep my mouth shut. Marino, I know, blah, blah, blah. I know the marina I know can become the chili chat kind of bartender if there's Stygians involved. Observe Marino until the liquor makes him hazy enough to loosen up. Yeah, let's do that. You sit silently, watch the bartender down drink after drink. As the hours pass, you notice him becoming loud and boastful. Finally, you think he's reached the tipping point and might let something interesting slip. What was that thing about the mob, Marino, coming to Arkham and all? Shut up, you fool. Not so loud. You've heard that I was a key player in that business, right? The Cortellini family of Chicago was looking for a safe route to transport the liquor they smuggled from overseas. Europe whiskey, Cuban cigars, Cuban gin, all sorts of booze. Let's say with the help of a good advisor, a cousin of Diego Rossi, they were persuaded to use the Miskatonic River for the operation. Actually, Cornuto, it was me who gave them the idea. Always had a nose for profit, see? Makes sense, go on. The Cortellinis sent some of their best men, along with some cannon fodder, to oversee the operation. Okay, I'm fucking getting tired of this. And right after the ships arrived from Kingsport, with the moonshine, the fucking black day happened. I just couldn't keep that up. The mob got stuck here. Imagine big city gangsters in an old quiet as shit New England town. It's wolves trapped in a fucking slaughterhouse. The rest is... the scientists have a name for this. A natural selection. Thanks for the info. The conversation never happened, Cornudo. You see, I'm concerned and I can use that power to see you hanged on the clock tower. Don't fuck with Martino Rossi. You can clearly observe Martino's superiority complex on display. That was actually good for a first check of like skills. Ja?
Hi.
Hoi.
Ik kreeg een overdracht mee dat je nog niet had gebeld voor je curve.
Nee? Dat hoeft ook niet.
Het is woensdag toch?
Ja, maar ik had afgesproken dat ik dat 's avonds laat weten om 10 uur.
Oh, dat je dan gewoon van de rest...
Ja.
Oké.
Hij was in ieder geval 4,5.
Oké. Maar en morfine of morfine?
Spuiten heb ik ook gedaan.
Spuit. Oké.
Alles heb ik gedaan.
Oké.
Sorry about that. Goodbye. Later, Cornudo. I hope you can find whoever fucked you. Fucked your. It says fucked your. Okay. If you'll excuse me, sonny boy. If you'll excuse me. If you'll excuse me. Ration consumed. Oh, you eat. We see an eccentric middle-aged man completely focused on the darts game he alone is playing. Exaltation all but radiates from this odd fellow. Care for a game of cricket? You don't get a chance to play with the world champion every day. Woo! He passes several darts to you. Who are you? Didn't I just tell you I'm the darts champion of the world? I'm also called Herschel. Herschel, I like that. I feel the signs again. A new challenger approaches. Another fool to vanquish. Is it you? Wait, what? He's not gonna vanquish me. I got a freaking gun. Gonna point the gun to his face. Price, nothing can come close to the thrill of the darts. Tobacco? Rubbish. But feeling the texture of the stem in your hand, the steel point savagely penetrating the board, it's priceless. Enterprise? You want cigarettes? Beat me then. Beat the world champion and you'll have more cigarettes than you'll ever want. You see, I was traveling salesman for Tom Rogers cigarettes. Before I found my true self and became the champion. Damn those days. Herschel, go to Maine. Go to Boston. Herschel. Your sales performance is getting lower. We're disappointed, Herschel. I see. Where are they now? Dissatisfied bastards. Throws a dart. The old Herschel is gone with them. Throws another one. There's only one champion. Only the champion now. Another one. The champion. Seems you somehow transferred the frustrations of your past onto the game of darts. What? I discovered my true purpose in darts. The grand game that leprechauns taught us. What? Leprechauns? Leprechauns taught... Leprechauns made the game darts. Just so we all know, and this is all clear, leprechauns made the game darts. Okay, we can continue now. The game is perhaps just a medium for you to escape from reality. There's actually no vital importance in winning or losing a game of darts. It's just a simple pastime. Forget about it, let's play. Herschel is important, you hear me? Herschel is the champion. They sent you. They sent you to tease me. I'm not a failure. I'm not a failure. Fuck, sir. Laugh at him. Dispassionately observe him. Not a failure. Ow. What the fuck? He just freaking threw a dart at me. What a bitch. Inventory. We did get cigarettes. He hit us for 5 even. They couldn't have done 1 or 2 or something like that. No, 5. Maybe I was a little too harsh on him, man. He already seemed crazy enough. I'm gonna shoot him in the head now, though. Wish they'd let me inside. Beat it. Just beat it. You see a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit looking. He looks at you uneasily. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. Good day, sir. My name is Darren Clark. Good day. Where have you been living? Does it look like a good day to you? Oh no, you're one of those. He goes white with fear. Those raving lunatics. Excuse me. I'm not a lunatic. Like, come on. You see a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit looking. He looks at you uneasily. But stayed intact. Not much as you can see. There's an old eel house. If you're looking for a few drinks and a roof over your head. If you're planning to numb yourself, Richter's drugstore is the place. You'll be fine if you stay away from the Marsh warehouse. And I'm sure you know better than to hang out near the grandfather. The grandfather altar. Okay. Tell me about the warehouse. I know that it's used to be run by the Marsh family of Innsmouth. We've been hearing that the place was being used for bootlegging and sorts. Only ghouls occupy it now, beasts that rend flesh from your bones. Sounds nice. What do you know about the Marshes? Not much. I know that they are the ruling family of Innsmouth, their great-grandfather, blah blah blah. This is all cool, but I want to actually see some combat, man. Never seen them with my own eyes. Blah 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 blah. They say they are Dog-like demons. Okay. Tell me about the Rickety's drugstore. Kind of rumors. Dreadful stuff. Another thing. What do you know about the Black Day? Sanity gained. Oh, that was a rational choice. Cool. If only I had a sick. Go away? Why? Why do I have to go away, man? Leather strips, an empty bottle. Oh, is that? Hello, Cthulhu. Hello, my baby. I don't like that. Save for the choking vines on every wall, this humble residence is one of the few that remains untouched by the destruction. Can I go inside, please? No? Guess not. Empty syringe. Holy shit. That thing was huge. A few more six, it will be fine. Richter gives no okay. Act smart or you'll end up in Chicago over rest. You don't possess anything to craft, okay. Think you are the big chance. There's a lot of text in this game. This must be the owner, Richter. A new one, surprising, and just when I thought I finally run out of possibilities. I mean business. I mean people. I mean fuck you. Oh boy. Let me see your stock. What kind of medicine do you sell? What about real medicine? Wow. Okay. I warn you to shut your fucking mouth or these bimbos will shut it for you. Alright, another thing. Let me see your stock. Let's see what he has. Hydrochloric acid, medicinal herbs, organic compounds. He has a lot of things. Formula, a laudanum shot, bandages, powdered cocaine. Don't do cocaine, kids, it's not good for you. To the outside we go. You didn't really seem to like me that much. I don't know why. Do 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 do. See a skinny woman wearing a heavy makeup. Her provocative outfit emphasizes how she earns her living in Ark. Oh. Oh, hi, darling. Interested in a good time? It depends. Don't you like what you see? Goodbye. I don't trust her. I'm in the middle of something here, sonny boy. Wait, this is the warehouse that they were talking about. As you approach the warehouse, which was once operated by the Marsh family of instruments, your blood runs cold at the sound of distant wailing from within. Yeah, let's not go there yet. The Elder Gods. What's the grotesque monument over there? The cult erected it in the place of the old Lincoln statue. Grandfather altar, they call it. Damned atrocity. Oh, so that's the grand altar thing. Cultists come from across the river to sacrifice people who've been marked by the mob. Blood offerings for Grandfather Cthulhu. There it is! Except it's spelled wrong, but okay. Maybe they did that on purpose. Cthulhu? Even the name freezes my blood. The grandfather, they call him. Yeah, that's right. They do call him that. Their new god, who was awakened on the black day with its brethren, the great old ones. The fanatics of the cult torture, sacrifice, and kill in their name. Well, I'm not surprised. Tell me about the mob. The mob is the law. Wax face. Yes, I'll excuse you. Leave me alone, sir. Life is hard enough without a bunch of foolish questions. How do you survive in Arkham? How do you survive at all? So we can go there, we can go into the warehouse, which most likely will kill us right now. I don't know. Let's just go check it out. Oh, there's only a save and exit. I was hoping. Press F1 to learn the controls. Enter, leave, stealth. Is there a quick save? Quick consume. Auto equip. Open a radial menu. Hold on. Right click on objects to open a radial menu. Some skills can only be used through the radial menu. Oh. But I am right clicking this woman. Weird. See, it does do this. Look at. I guess just certain things. Point, click. Point and click. It's like a shooter but different. Well, here we go. Time to get savagely beaten. Oh. Okay. That was a lot of stuff actually. The crate is what? The crate is sealed shut. Look at. Needs to be pried open. Decant spaghetti. I hope they have lots of spaghetti. Don't possess anything to craft. Alcohol. Can of kerosene. That seems to be shut for some reason. Now speedrun it. Did we find anything good? Alcohol. We found alcohol. Can we become addicted to alcohol? I hope not. Let's see. This is gonna be horrific. The passage through the inner sections of the warehouse seemed to be blocked by a vile combination of wooden boards, mud twigs and dirt. Okay. Okay, please go away. I can't open that yet. Use the shovel. I don't have a shovel! I only have a pistol, and I can't even use that to shoot the thing. So I guess we go to the left. I mean, we had to find this dude, the Dismal Man. Oh. Honest Bills. Claims to offer the best deals has become indisputable since now it's the only pawn shop in town. Yeah, that might be worth a look. Let's actually grab this first. More 6. He might have something that could open that stuff. Cost of kerosene has increased dramatically since the pitch black ether swallowed the sun. Older out of production rifles. Wait, what? Unsolved mystery. You have scavenged the following items which helped with the help of your investigation. Ooh, we got a freaking gun. An Aspera. It's worse. It is freaking worse. I can't set it, it's a shooter. Oh. Craft. What else is there here to do here? freaking music. Ugh. Entire game spoiled. Sorry, man. The man stares silently. Behind the bars is a stern-looking man who looks deeply dissatisfied. Although he looks like he's in his 60s, his presence invokes respect and fear. Is he Waxface? Name's Joe Clements. It's Mr. Clements, do you? Shouldn't be curious about former jeweler of the Cortellini's, current fucking grocer of Arkham. Okay. You live in a cave or something, the ruling family of Chicago, barons of the underworld. Such brilliance, how did you make that connection? Oh boy. I mean, honest Bill, he's dead, but they kept him around for decoration, turned him into a statue. He used to own this place, see, until he crossed Waxface. Okay, guess how they did it? Poured boiling wax over him from head to toe. You sure they heard the scream. That's enough if you want more details. He is the boss, not around much these days though. He put me in charge of the pawn shop, so here I am. What a dead end. Let me give you some advice. Do not ask about Waxface if you want to live. How about Waxface does not ask about me if he wants to live, huh? I'll send Cthulhu after him, bitch. Is Charlie this smiling blonde fellow who can fill you with more lead than you'd be... then you need to build a fucking boat. Another thing? Get lost, you ain't no buyer, it's just a fucking time waster. How about a discount, Mr. Clements? How about a smack in the face, my friend Charlie here? But I can bring you lots of quality goods. I go to places that no one else does. And you sure must be hanging near the R's of this rotten town. And I don't like it when people stink. But maybe you'll be some use to me later. There's a place you can visit for me and earn your discount. I'll let you know. Until then, you're just another punk. Alright. I'm buying. I'm buying, son! A depress. 22 ammo. Ammo type 22. I don't like the music. It scares me. A redeemer. Attack cost 4 AP, 3 AP. .45 ammo. Military police revolver. Okay. So the best gun is this one. The Redeemer. Doo-doo-doo. Sleazy magazine. Little Women. Burglar's hood. During bank robberies. We can actually buy a decent melee weapon, I think. A pocket knife would be good, or a machete! It's a machete! Handling 1. Wrench. A hatchet. A cross. Kingsburg folktales. Camping supplies. Cigar. Gold necklace. I don't know if these things do anything other than the actual usable things. Grappling hook. How much is that? 76. We have 248. Rope. Lockpicks. Lantern. Hey, there's a shovel. Toolbox. Compass. Swiss Army knife. Whetstone. Can of kerosene. Do we throw the Molotov cocktail on the door? I'm just gonna grab a machete here though. I just need one. That's 106. See, that is so much better, just allowing this to do that. Take the machete. I can sell the gun to him. Now we get back. Then we get back more 6. Blank notebook, hatchet. Is there any armor other than a hat? I guess not. A backpack? I don't think we have a backpack. It's 200. Oof. Holy Bible. The American Standard Edition Holy Bible. Alright. We got some stuff there. Wow, we have so much more space now. Oh, you can only have one thing. That is not cool. The power of Christ compels you, Cthulhu. Well, at least we have a melee weapon now, so that's good. Your skills. I'm liking this though. It's very dark and stuff. Goodbye. No, there's not been a fight, but I did get a dart thrown in my eye, so... Spot? Wait, what? Oh! There's something I spotted here. Needle and thread, raw onion. Help yourself get in there and die? Wait, what? No thanks. I'm a pass on that. Cogs. Behind the crumbling balustrades of this old Georgian house, a lackluster flicker of light unexpectedly signals occupancy. Just die, end of game, you found Cthulhu. Knock on the door. Who's this? Paper boy. Get lost! Darren Clark. Get lost! I'm nobody. Get lost! Wrong house, goodbye. Although he looks like a living wreck with a lot of grease in his filthy hair, the man before you persistently advertises his merchandise, which looks more like trash to you. speedrun Dundee. Did you know people speedrun a cookie clicker with like you need to click X times? Really? Really? Oh boy. Okay, let's see what you got. He's actually got stuff here. Oh, he's actually got some ammunition as well. Not bad. That one doesn't want to talk to me. Although one of the newer buildings in town, the supernatural darkness has reduced the post office to decrepitude, interring the ladders of the damned betwixt its cracked walls. I was like, okay, carry on, nothing to see here. Yeah, I can imagine, man. Go away. You're scaring my what? Oh, I was scaring her customers. Goodbye. I'm loving my face? What? I always go like, I'm loving my face. Oh, it's so good. Salt. Losing? What? Was that losing? Oh, I'm losing my face. Yeah, you're right. I read it as loving. Don't mind me. Oh god. What's happening? That was a close one. You see a scruffy man in grimy garments as you approach. You are irritated by the rancid alcoholic stench of his sweat. The swollen syringe marks his arm further. Okay, I was like, okay, this game went dark. If you love your face, go make love with it or something. That's the equivalent of go fuck yous. Oh boy. Gwen, is that you? Gwen? Shit. Shit. Putting her hand on his shoulder. Are you alright, pal? Who's asking? The drill sergeant? Sawed off. Sergeant, interesting guess. Did you serve in the army? What are you? A copper? Last time I checked, the mob burned down the goddamn police station. They won't tolerate a snoop around these parts. So up yours, mister. Pardon me for saying it, but you don't look very good. I don't need help. Well, I'm well aware of what Richter's dope does to a healthy person. Do I look like I give a damn? Speaking of Richter. Alright then, rotten the gutter. What about him? Maybe you could bring a shot of morphine if you insist on bantering with this pathetic waste of a soldier. With my contacts I can supply all kinds of dope enough to last you a lifetime. But tell me what happened to you first. You're quite a black artist, aren't you? Ah, what the heck. I lost everything anyway. Might as well lose a few minutes to a story now. You just made a great decision. You're going to hear from me again, and soon. You better. Otherwise I come searching for you. And there's gonna be hell to pay. It all began after I met Gwen Robin. My former, you know, being a robber, a poor cobbler's son. It almost seems like I'm fucking drunk and I don't even drink. I was obligated to put bread on the table. Break bread. And that's why I joined the guard for the extra paycheck. Hailing from an even poorer Arkham family, Gwen was working as a wireless drunk clock 24/7 at the base, but phew, she had it. Blonde, nice figure. How I miss our little escapades. Escapades. I will be right back after this message. Intermission, be right back, be right back, be right back. Be right back. I'm back. Just had to wrestle Cthulhu. You didn't want to be in this game, apparently. So I said like, no, you're gonna go into that game. Pardon me. Jesus. That was not nice. And the footsteps of the apocalypse. Cases of mass hysteria, arson, mass murders, power shortages, you name it. National Guard was called to active duty, and I was stuck being a full-time soldier. Licks his lips. Nice. I was getting to the end of my rope physically. Gwen's last letter proved to be the final blow. She said we had to break up, that she couldn't never see me again. No reason, no explanation, nothing. The old Jeremy Parson died then and there, but despite the profound sadness I felt, he almost sounds like Dashi. Welcome to Super Mario Maker 2. By hiding inside an Arkham-bound logistics truck. That is what it means to be human. We're social creatures. The lonelier we are, the more desperate we get. We got sanity because I was rational. If that was meant to comfort me, then thank you, sir. But I believe that I failed my duty to this country by holding my personal issue above the safety of our land. I'm no soldier, I'm a hypocrite at best. So you went to Arkham, what happened next? I did, and for that I will never forgive myself. I'm a scoundrel for turning my back on the proud institution of our forefathers who fought the Empire. How can I betray the legacy of the Minutemen? Wow, this goes back a ways. So you still aspire to be a freedom fighter after all. With a bitter heart, if only we still had a country to protect. After coming to Arkham, I quickly realized that I had to avoid detection, so I could disguise myself in civilian clothing, buried my uniform somewhere, and then straight to Gwen's address. There was nobody in the house. Even their coffee cups were on the table, but they were gone. It's as if they vanished and never even existed at all. I lost track of her ever since. I asked around, but only met hostility and apathy. What a short-sighted fool I've been. I'm sorry about that, Jeremy. We've all experienced bitter loss, still do. I hope you find her someday. Apparently this is a case where passion outright prudence, by no means ideal for the analytic mind. I can't come up with a valid reason why I wasted these... Oh wow, I can't come up with a valid reason why I wasted these minutes listening to your mundane story. Goodbye. Wow. You seem like a good man. Here. Hands you a picture of a blonde woman. This is Gwen. Will you ask around for me, for her? Maybe you can do better than I did. Sure, I'll do my best. I mean, I'm an ex-cop, so it's in my nature to help these people, I guess, you know? Probably got fired for that. Exhaustion. Rat sack don't pay much. Camping supplies 1. Scientific research. General scientific reconnaissance. The character investigates the area to find the best spot to camp, providing a tactical advantage should the party get attacked. The character searches for a blueprint by examining science related. Okay, let's do that. Rest. Made a discovery. Blueprint. Servo magnifier. And that is what? Inventory. Gwen's photograph. Portrait of a young blonde woman. Why didn't they just add like an actual picture though? Craft. Servo magnifier. Electrical parts. Increases the chance to spot hidden things when equipped. Oh, that's like one of those weird eye things. Screws, magnifier, electrical parts. Do 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 do. Wait, did we get this already? No, springs and a few stakes. Rat stag. Can we ask anyone about this? Where is this girl? Maybe she lives here. Knock on the door. No. Okay. Disappeared now? What? Spruce man in his 30s standing near the reception desk. Bonjour, bonsoir. Monsieur, monsieur. Under more normal circumstances, I'd be delighted to welcome you to the Essex Hotel, one of the New England preeminent establishments. Leaving aside the fact that there is no New England anymore. Well, New England is probably still there, but you're just not in New England itself. May I ask your name? I'm Etienne Lafayette, the concierge. Shortest out of Arkham. Rat poison. You seem to take your job very seriously, man. We have seen better days, monsieur. This hotel and me, we've seen better days. How can I get on the list? Alright. Can do something with that. And then I told him, beat it, punk. Don't be suicidal. Oh, hello, ladies. That's one dead man. Chunk key. Can we not use the key on that? Box is locked. Oh nice, we got a derby hat. Shiv. It seems like the guy that was in the original, like in the cutscene. A rusted key. Can I not use that? Fedora, popular. They don't really give anything, do they? It's just if you want a fedora or not. I'm guessing that guy didn't leave a key. A locked door. Can I not go up? No. Guess not. There's a lot of talking and stuff in this game. Like, it's an actual role-playing game. It's not just gonna throw you into combat. I kinda like that. As with every other structure, the oldest surviving building in town is now subject to slow decay. Enveloping Arkham, spine-chilling murmurs sound from within. I see a huge burly mob member watching the entrance of the ruined bank. Spit it out. What are you guarding? This place looks destroyed. I'm not guarding the bank, you mutt. I'm guarding the streets from raving lunatics inside. You better run along now. May I ask you some questions? Do I look like a fucking information task? Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe. Help yourself, and if you get killed, try not to make a mess. Such manners. You got a problem with my manners? Not at all. On the contrary, you seem like you're a very cultivated fellow. At first you think he's about to attack you, but then he gives a short baritone laugh. Ah, you seem like the funny sort. Maybe I won't beat the crap out of you. What do you want? I'm going inside. Got any tips for me? These bastards are totally unpredictable. You never know what they'll do next. But they throw stones like a savage, so if you keep yourself out of range, you should be fine. If one of them gets enraged, keep your distance, you get me? Now they'll probably kill you. Another thing. Well, let's go check that out. That can't be bad, right? A full bank with raving lunatics. I mean, a bank full with raving lunatics. That's stealth. Not that I have any points in stealth, but okay. Oh, lockpicks. Just what we needed. Maybe you can actually open the thing now. This vehicle is locked. Science! Can of kerosene, cogs and metal sheets. Oh, that thing is gonna fall if I don't watch out. There's probably traps here, right? Oh, I got the screws that I needed. I just need the electrical components now and the magnifying glass. Wad of dollars. Who the hell needs dollars, man? Bank manager's note. Read? I can't fucking read that. Maybe the journal says it better. Last spot I saw 2 lamps in the darkness. Are there no notes for... oh. Yeah, that's very helpful. Oh, I've never been a man who puts any stock in superstition, yet my experience today has shaken my once strict convictions. I had an unannounced visitor. He was a tall man dressed in a finely cut suit and topcoat, all of an impenetrable black, and his face, while peculiar as this may sound, I do not remember a damn thing about it. Not his age, the look in his eyes, or the color of his hair. When I try to recall these details, my mind goes completely blank. Yeah, that does not sound good. General notes. I'm guessing that's the dismal man he's talking about. We already took stuff from there. And here we go. Time to shoot some stuff, I think. Maybe? $. A wrench. Ooh, and a laudanum shot. So we have some healing now. The keys don't work anymore. Shiny bits of crystal from this ruined chandelier glitter in the stars. Is that a ghost? Strangely presentable man in a sharp suit waits eagerly at one of the destroyed cash counters. The moment he sees you, he begins to speak rapidly and enthusiastically. Hello, sir. How may I assist you? As you can see, this has been a very busy day. It looks like the boom has finally come to Arkham. It's nice to see our little town thriving, don't you think? I wouldn't say thriving. Oh, you don't agree? But we are all free to express our opinions, right? That's what makes this country so... He doesn't even blink. He looks almost like a living statue. You're really lost, are you? Some men are endowed by their creator with certain alienable rights. Let me help you with your transaction, sir. May I see your credentials, please? Does this suffice? Show your detective's license. He instantly grabs the object from your hand. Let me see. It says, you're a despoiler of secret sins. Here are your documents, sir. I hope they will aid you in the game of misery, piss, and shit. What? What? Ambushed. What? Group of raving lunatics suddenly jumps you from behind the boots. You are ambushed. Ow. Ow. Grazed. Ow. Stop hitting me. Despair. Howl of insanity. Ow. Jesus Christ, I'm dying, man. I'm fucking killing these guys. How does this work? Shoot her. Wait, what? Why am I missing? This is hardly fair. You're at 4. You're gonna kill me if this keeps up. Ow. Ow. Critical hit. Really? 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 That was so bullshit! That was fucking bullshit! Restart combat. Come on! I couldn't even hit one guy. Ooh. Ow. Ow. They're already critical hitting me. The fuck is that combat? It's turn-based, man. Yeah. I like it, kinda, but actually give me something to do as well, man, because this is just shit. What if I go all the way there? How do I, like, quick items, bottom shot? Oh, I could get away. So how does the healing even work? Cause I don't think I healed for that much. Weirdest combat I've ever experienced. I think you're supposed to get somebody else with you. Because, like, this is not working, man. They're bashing my head in with freaking stones. More like Reign of the Weak Gods. Let's see if I can actually kill one. Hey, I actually killed one. Dead. Let's restart combat and let's try running away. Stygian is not about winning but enduring. I don't know about that. I kinda like how they fight, like they just are completely bad, like bat crazy. Call Pickle Rick. You ran away, the party fled from combat. Proceed. Did I actually get away? I am gonna go back because I can't fight these guys. Angst plus 12? Really? Where did I see that? Angst. Total angst 12. Shows the angst points which the character has accumulated throughout the story by receiving negative effects and being subject to horrifying situations. Okay, cool. Cool, not cool, you know. Wait, what? Yes, it is the Bank of Arkham. Called Batman. It actually is Arkham though. Like, no joke. It's Lovecraft, man. Lovecraft was first with Arkham. Can I lockpick this now? Or did I already use the lockpicks? Lockpick. used for accessing locked doors, containers and such. But how do I actually use that? I know the box is locked. Na 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 Cthulhu. Cthulhu. I can't even like... How do I even use this? Crafting traits. I don't have... Like, I don't have lockpicking, I think. Hold on. Investigation. Psychology, science, subterfuge? What is that? Oh, yes, we don't have subterfuge. So we don't have, like, that. Hey Lizzie, how are you? What's the time? 20:36. So we need to get like a higher subterfuge count. Do 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 do. That's to the world map. I'm good. Wow, that's very nice of you, Kadar. A key numbered 0. The iconic gates of the institution of higher learning are in ruins. This way is impossible for now. I am good, by the way, Lizzie. Exam coming up this Friday. And I have 0 confidence. Yikes. Do know we need a girl. Gamer logic. Fair enough. Maybe this is the key for that box. No? Not the key for this thing? I hate your school. Why do you hate my school? Cloth scraps. Wait, key number 0. Plain brass key with key. Okay. They've done nothing for you. Yeah, that's about right though, yeah. Let's check out the other side. Maybe we can find someone that will join us for combat. Or just in general, you know. Companion would be great for this right about now. Oh wait, there was still someone there. I completely disregarded that part. Really want to hit them? Don't, please. Already have enough trouble as it is. The wretched creature before you can hardly be described as human. It is wearing odd, anachronistic clothes and has wrapped its face and hands in tattered rags. Its cringing, confused movements further verify the status of the unfortunate outcast. The humanoid creature is talking with itself in an uneasy, guttural tone. His voice is like a cold breeze blowing from beyond the grave. Why have the cruel gods chosen me for their ghastly amusement? Wait, I mean no harm. You sense the creature observing you with its yellow ghoulish eyes, barely visible behind the filthy rags. Harm is the only thing your kind brought to me. To think I once foolishly believed us to be kin? Leave me alone. Wow. Look at it go. Doo-doo. A well-built, dark-skinned man is approaching you. You doubt he's from these parts. He seems unaffected by Arkham's nightmarish conditions. And there's something inviting, almost provocative in his thin smile. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está? Está bien. Muy bien. Please forgive me. Interruption. I've been seeing you at the old eel and wanted to presentarme. Are you following me? No, senor, but I cannot help to notice about you the scent of danger, of Valencia. You have that scent on you. I've seen you talk to people, asking questions while others wait for a Santa Muerte. You have a mission. I don't know what it is. But you know the time will come and blood will be spilled, no? Will it be your blood or theirs? Eduardo Carnila will help you in answering this question of vida muerte. Life or death. Are you... Amor con amor. What? Love can do so much, can do much, money can do everything. If you pay me my 6, senor, you'll have your own special angel protector. I've seen how you stare at me. Does it have a price too? That is quick. Oh wait, what? Did I just say that he liked me or something like that? Some of my enemies may not be human. Weren't humane either, although maybe they looked like it. 2 dozens of 6. I protect you, for each day I protect you. I don't care if you're fighting monsters or the mob, or El Diablo himself. You're a survivor, 24/6 for a day then. Yeah, sure, let's make him follow us. Cool! We got a dude with us. My lucky club, El Palo. Is he actually a companion? I don't think he is. I think I got ripped off. Maybe we can actually open the warehouse now. Key collector. We open this. Also can't right click open it, so that sucks. I have the screws for this, just the electrical parts and the other stuff. Do 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 do. I'm in the middle of an experiment. Are you looking at me? Who, me? No, 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 sir. I know I didn't. Bang. Wow. Let's loot him! I wanna loot him! Come on! This vehicle is locked. Science! Nearly all of French Hill's timber houses look deserted, presuming the inhabitants were lucky enough to survive it all. You can't rest without supplies, fair enough. Are you alright? He reacts with comic surprise. His startled eyes show nothing but the shallow character he is portraying. Observe the man's behavior. As you watch him continue his bizarre show at the expense of his dwindling physical health, patterns of severe self-punishment are revealed. A deep sense of guilt may have triggered this malady. Coley Willy. I need to go. Ring the bell. Can I come in? No. Who are you? You ring my bell, I'm supposed to tell you who I am? Go away, I have things to do. Okay. Not very nice people, are they? Copper wires. Magnificent Horatio flyer. What's your business, grown up? Leave. Leave. Damn these kids. Damn these kids. Ah. Dot dot dot. Well then. Dot 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 to you, my sir. My good sir. Please, madam, I'm listening. Randolph the Dreamwalker. Wow. She didn't even want to say how she met him and stuff. She was like, I need to find him! Woo! Do 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 do. Did we use the box? No. Let's go to the antique store. Do 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 do. There's so much lore in this. It's ridiculous. Damn it. I want to use that. Passed out from hunger, exhaustion, blah blah. Keys to the Temple of Solomon. I felt the light inside me. Oh Hashem, He spoke to me. You understand now. This is the reason I have been collecting keys all my life. They are my escape from the Sheol. They were my test and they will be my salvation. There's a hidden power in patterns and numbers. Some of the keys are unnumbered. This makes them special. The effect of Theodore's dream fades and he comes to himself again. I think I have said enough. How hollow life must be for you. Good luck and with your time in Arkham. What do you know about this key? It is numbered 0? Oh, how interesting. Where did you get such a rare one? From a mysterious man. I found it because of a dream. Long story. From a connection. Interesting connections you have. What can I offer you for that key, my friend? A key numbered 0 would be a very fine addition to my collection here. What is that notebook? Let's say it's an atlas for keys. What power they hold, what mysteries they unlock. But forget my notebook now. What do you want for the key? Tell me about it first and I'll think about it. Forgive me, but I don't trust people easily. This particular habit also helped me tremendously in staying alive. I can imagine in a place like this. 500? I said no. Don't waste your breath, I won't sell it. 1,000 right now. Losing the key will put everything in jeopardy. You won't change my mind, sorry. If you're not selling the key to me, I'm afraid our conversation is over. Now you're missing a conversation chance with a fellow devotee of Kabbalah. Let's just say I can pay for the information, not very tempting. But if you can also give me your word to bring the key after you're done with it. And okay. Jesus Christ, man. He's home for 1 day already. It's like back to normal. Ugh. You sure know how to barter. Like, this is not normal, man. You guys can probably not hear this, but I can. So freaking annoying. Like, we just have plaster walls here, so they're not very thick. And then they put on music that's like, oh god. You ask for too much. You're the one who wanted to barter in the first place. 56 and your word to bring me the key. Hey Moonjam, how are you, man? We cannot make a deal without some proper exchange. Now, if you'll excuse me. No, I won't excuse you. You do not even dare to mock the doctrine. There are keys and the Temple of Solomon, right? And numbers, of course there are numbers and also words. I completed Amnesia. Oh wow! That was very quick. Leave at once or you'll have to use my contacts or I'll have to use the contacts in my mom. I warn you, leave my shop, please. What is he doing? Oh wow, can we load a game from like French Hill? That's when we were here, right? Fine. I'm loving this game, man, but it's so many things to look at. A lot of text. I think we did all the things from before. I think it just saved as soon as you enter. Like before you enter. I'ma use it. He didn't want me to use it. What is this place? Blah blah blah. Very nice collection. Blah blah. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. We got our sanity back. New level reached. Oh, okay. What do you know about this key? I found it from a connection. What is that notebook? I said no. Don't waste your bread, I won't sell it. Losing the key will put everything in jeopardy. You won't change my mind, sorry. We can try guilt tripping him. I hope you won't regret it. We all face our regrets in purgatory and you can leave now. Let's just give him the money. I can pay for the information. You sure know how to barter. 56 and your word to bring me the key. Is it a deal? Deal. Here it is. I hope you'll also respect the other part of our deal. I'll be waiting for the key now for my part. The key is for the safe deposit boxes of the Bank of Arkham. I wasn't aware of the existence of one labeled 0 though. Whereas the Bank of Arkham, well, we already know, but it's good to know, like, extra. We are indeed in a prison. Thank you, I'll check the place. Check yourself before you shrek yourself. Do you accept old money? Keep your old money in the restroom where it may be of some use. 6? What do you have in mind? Keys, I collect them. So all he wants is keys. What if someone were to bring you a special key worth more than everything you have here? Very well, I see your point. I will accept 6 in payment, but only from you. You made the right choice. Nice, we made him like change his mind on his what he allows to pay with. Abdul's severed hand. A legendary Saracen thief. Silica of Eliphas. What are these things, man? The giant eyes, the eyes of a mythical giant Argus. Papa Twilight's top hat. Sinners in the hands of an angry god. The 1885 vigilante. Gold necklace. Etche Hemo. Lucky pouch of alkali. I wonder what all these things do, if they do anything at all. I do think it's time though. Time to stop the stream because I have a big day tomorrow. Well, big day. I have work tomorrow and my birthday is tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm doing something tomorrow. We'll most likely will be doing +3 here. What? Time to shut down the stream +3 here. Makes no sense. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean that there's 3 viewers? Didn't you say it was time? Yeah, I said it's time. I'm gonna end the stream here. Some final thoughts on the game. We haven't seen quite a lot. So, okay. I see. We haven't seen quite a lot of combat. And I'm sure there's more to it. But the combat that we did was... I mean, combat-wise, like mechanical-wise, it was pretty good. But it sucked being on your own against 4 guys. Like, I get that it is a special encounter. And you get ambushed and shit because of the guy behind the counter. He was actually yelling stuff, so blah. Hunger. Okay, I'm hungry apparently. Yeah. It's very roleplay. It's very, very, very roleplay. And it draws heavily from the Lovecraftian stuff. Although we have yet to see some real monsters. We saw some tentacles here and there. And yeah. It's like basic Lovecraft stuff. Or basic... I'm not gonna name that. But yeah. It's interesting to me. It's definitely something I want to play more. Although I don't think it's a really streamable game because it's so text heavy and it's not like... Yes, Kadar, that. But it's so text heavy. And if you actually want to do a stream with that, you have to do like voices or something to make it fun. Because otherwise it's gonna be way too heavy to stream. I personally like a lot of lore that they give with everything. You can look around, you can find stuff out by looking at the items and such, and I think that's cool. It's my kind of thing. Not a lot of people are into that, however, so it's probably more of a niche little game. This PC can't handle it? What? What are you talking about, man? It's on hold. Yeah, I don't know. It's a game I would recommend to people that love Lovecraft and like the original RPG systems of ye old RPG ages. If you love those two things, it's worth a look at. It's definitely worth a look at. Right. I'm gonna end the stream here. We're gonna raid Naughty Eagle. He's playing some UFC. He's doing a new thing called NFC. Well, it's like his fighting championship in UFC now, because WWE sucked balls. So we're gonna raid him. And I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow. Although birthday stream will be Saturday or Sunday. I still have to decide. Either one of those. Here we go. Raid Naughty Eagle. Have fun over at Naughty, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.